Are you a gig worker, like driving for Uber, delivering for Uber Eats or DoorDash? Here's how you can prepare for this tax season. Step one, you want to keep track of your income. You may receive a 1099-K form or 1099 um, NEC or miscellaneous. However, you still want to keep track of your income because even if it's not reported on a 1099, it is still considered income and still reportable to the IRS. Number two, you want to track your expenses. Any business related expenses, things like gas, phone bills, office supplies, that sort of thing. You want to make sure you keep track of those receipts and those logs. This is important so that you can deduct and offset your income with these expenses and thus lower your tax liability. Step three, you want to set aside money for taxes. Aim for about 25 to 30% of your total income that you get from these gigs. Now, step number four is to actually pay those estimated income taxes. Now, here's something important, and it's self-employment tax. As a gig worker, you're considered a self-employed individual, which means you're on the hook for Social Security and Medicare tax in addition to the employee contribution. So if you think like a W-2 employee where you have Social Security and Medicare taken out of your paycheck, your employer also does the same deduction on their behalf. They pay into it as well. So you as a self-employed individual have to make the contribution for yourself and for the employer. So you're doubling your Social Security input and doubling your Medicare. That's about 15.3% of your net income. So you need to keep this in mind as you're setting aside money for taxes. And step five, if any of this gets too complicated or you just feel overwhelmed, it is okay to ask for help with a tax professional like myself. If you want more tax tips like this, follow along for more.